good, everybody? It's your boy Eddie here, and welcome back to the channel. And I hope you all are having a wonderful day. And for today's video, as you guys can see from the B-roll, thumbnail, and title of the video, what we got right here is none other than the Kith and New Balance 1906R in the women's exclusive colorway. Guys, I am a big fan of the color blocking on this shoe because number one, this absolutely screams and yells out spring. I love it. The colors are popping while also being subtle because it's those whites and grays, that light baby blue on the side, and it's just the perfect combinations of color on this fresh silhouette, man. So I have to say, just based off of the first impressions, I am a big fan of the sneaker. But before we even continue, guys, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below as well as that notification bell. And with that being said, guys, let's just get right into the box details pretty briefly. And what we have right here is the standard New Balance box, man. So what you have is that grayish blue New Balance box, and then right in the center of that, we do have that silver NB. Then when we go onto this side of the box right here, you can see the sticker tag, and it does read off as Kith X New Balance 1906R. And what's really interesting is the fact that on the Kith New Balance page, it actually says that this colorway is white and gray. However, when you actually look onto the box, the colorway shown is blue-gray, and I actually agree with what the box says as opposed to what they posted on their Instagram page. And also, with this first come first serve drop that we did in New York City, sizes ran out, man. There was about only 40 pairs, and I was number 33 in line, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I can actually check right here. Yeah, I was number 33. And with the 40 pairs, the highest size was a men's 9.5. So I already knew I wasn't even going to get my size. But when I actually got there, I started hesitating, and shout out to everybody who was behind me. Sorry for taking so long to decide what I want, because obviously there was only a 5.5, and that was the biggest size I could get. So I don't even know why I contemplated that, but I was just stuck like, damn, why couldn't I get my size 8? But I knew that was gonna happen. Anyways, guys, so what I was able to buy is a size 5.5 in men's, but fortunately my wife can actually fit the pair, so we do have an on-foot look model for this video. So don't worry, don't click away, we're still gonna get this on-foot look on and popping. So anyways, guys, with the 1906R, I always recommend personally to go true to size. Definitely, if you can, go into a store and then try on the size range that you may be. So once you open the box lid right here, you can see that it's brown, and we do have that white wax tissue paper with the New Balance logo on it. And when actually looking at the history of this 1906R, it is actually deeply ingrained with the New Balance DNA. So first of all, the number 1906 comes from the year that New Balance as a brand was created, which was in the year 1906. Also, what the R stands for is actually rubber, not reimagined or remastered. It actually stands for rubber, and that's due to the fact that the sole right here, or the midsole, is actually double stitched, which is pretty nice to note. Also, something else to mention is the fact that Kith has a long relationship with the New Balance brand, and Ronnie just loves pushing the needle each time, bringing both new and old silhouettes from the New Balance brand, but adding that nice, simple Kith touch to it. So what I mean by that is you have the simple branding, which I personally love, and that's personally why I love the Kith brand and have been wearing or buying products from them for years now. On my Kith app, it does say 2018 that I made my account, but my experience in buying from Kith goes way before that. I could even date it back to maybe 2012, 2013. Around the time when the Lunar Flyknit Chukkas came out, I believe that was in 2013, I actually went to the back shop of Atrium, which was where Kith was in that little area, and bought those sneakers from there. So I can't track that on my app, obviously, but I've been shopping for Kith from over 12 years now, I want to say, 11, 12 years. So great brand, love what they're doing, and keep it up, Ronnie. You are a hard worker, and you just keep killing it with these collabs. But with that being out the way, guys, that's going to conclude the history of the shoe. So now let's just focus right onto the details of it. So when focusing onto this toe box right here, you can see with this 1906R, we have this beautiful webbed but mesh toe box, and it feels really nice to the touch and is very comfortable. Also, when you actually look at this area right here, or what I would propose to be the mudguard, we do have the silver strip lining right here, which looks really, really nice. Then when looking right here at the top of the toe cap, you can see that we do have that New Balance N logo right there. Then when moving more up on the shoe now, you can see that we do have another N logo right there, which obviously stands for New Balance. And then we do have these beautiful sail laces, and it just makes the shoe pop and just looks great for spring. But we also have a pair of extra laces, but to be honest, I'm not gonna wear this white and stitch yellow laces. I'm just gonna stick with that sail lace because it just looks beautiful. Now when moving towards the top of the tongue tab, you can see that we do have that running logo right there. And then right at the top of that tongue tab, you can see that we do have that New Balance and Kith logo right there. Super simple, but again, gets the point across that this is a Kith collaboration, and the simplicity of it is absolutely amazing. Now when going onto the medial side of the shoe, now you can see that we have all of these different stripes, which is standard to the New Balance 1906R, and it does have that kind of silver chrome detail, and it goes from this lateral side of the shoe and also goes towards the front of the toe box as well on both the lateral and medial sides, which is pretty nice. Then we also have this New Balance N logo right here. And what I do love about the 1906R is the fact that with that N logo, it does serve a functional purpose. So if you actually look pretty closer to it, it does say N lock on it. And pretty much what that N lock means is that that N logo strap does go into the shoe and essentially serves as an eyelet, which I really love. And if you guys watch my channel before, you guys absolutely know that I love when a beautiful design actually serves a functional purpose. And that is what that N logo does right there, which is pretty nice. Now when going towards the back of the shoe, now you can see that we do have that 1906R logo right there. And then when going into the back heel area, now you can see that we do have that small New Balance logo right there. And if I'm not mistaken, we do have these 3 strips right here, which is supposed to be 3M. I don't know if this pair specifically has it, but most of the time they do. Now when going on to the medial side of the shoe, the same thing pretty much follows suit as the lateral side, so there's nothing to report on there. And now when focusing onto the midsole, we do have that standard rubber 2002R midsole on the shoe, and I absolutely love it. It looks great, and it fits both the 2002R as well as this 1906. Beautiful stuff, man. And then when we actually look at the medial side of the insole, you can see that we do have a small hit of sail, which again is very small details, but absolutely makes the shoe pop. And then now when going on to the outsole of this Energy midsole, you can actually see that we do have that beautiful 1906R traction pattern / 2002R traction pattern. And we also have that stability plate right there in that gold color, which actually makes the shoe pop on this lateral side of the shoe, which again is a pretty nice touch. And then we do have that endurance tag right there on the outsole of the shoe. And as you guys may know, I've spoken about this 100 times now with all of my New Balance reviews. When you see that endurance logo on your outsole, it's going to last an absolute long time. So definitely, if you guys want this shoe, be sure to enter all the draws for it, or go to the first come first serve release on Monday, or try online, but bots are probably going to eat it. But pay resale if you have to, because this shoe will absolutely be worth it, because it's going to be springtime and it's going to be the perfect time to wear this shoe. So you guys do with that information what you must. And one more thing that I want to show you before I conclude the review is this beautiful Kith New Balance Ortholite insole. Pretty clean details, man. Again, it is very subtle, and what it says on it is New Balance PL One Fit 1906R neutral cushion, enhanced performance with Ortholite. Amazing. The shoes are going to be comfortable. So with all that being said, that's going to conclude the review as well as the on for look. So now let's get right into this on for look. All right. Y'all, so that's gonna conclude the review as well as the on for look, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it for y'all. Definitely let me know what you think about the New Balance and Kith 1906R in the women's exclusive colorway. I definitely think it's a hit and it's going to look great this spring, but I want to hear y'all thoughts in the comment section down below. So other than that, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Y'all already know the rest, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.